I was part of like this group, right, in my hood, Komshai. They used to call it UCG. It was literally just like a group of just kids, Mukasi. There was acting, the whole thing, sketching, all of that, dancing, all
entertainment.
that.
So how did that end? Like after that competition, do you feel like your direction as an artist is started to change a little bit? Like you shifted to a different level, or is it still that movement, the same movement that you had before?
Honestly, bro, I win at competitions, dog. They've never been my thing.
Grand piano play with my emotions. I tell God to show me why I'm chosen. Journey unfulfilled. It's a fire burning up the hill.
Hey yo, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? I'm your host JB, and welcome to 808 Lifestyle. First of all, I actually like to apologize for not dropping new videos for a while, but then shit has been happening. But then we're back. That's cool. And then today we are chilling with the one and only, the president of KNBL City Records. He's a rapper, he's a singer, and he's undeniably one of the greatest lyricists that I've ever come across. I bet. And he goes by the name of Cannibal. He's Cannibal. It's Cannibal.
It's actually KNBL now.
It's KNBL.
Yeah, it used to be Cannibal, but KNBL, you say it the same way.
Okay.
But it means you can still call me Cannibal, but it means something else.
Okay, so what exactly does it mean, KNBL?
KNBL means King of a New Bloodline.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Is that like some sort of a movement or something?
Nah. Thing is, I wanted to change my name, but like my team advised me not to go too far from Cannibal.
Yeah.
That's why the KNBL, like you can still say Cannibal.
Yeah.
Because it's KNBL.
Okay, that's under. Okay. All right. So KNBL. He says he's KNBL. How you doing, man? How you feeling?
I'm good, bro.
Okay. I mean, hey, I'm always good. I'm always good, man. I actually feel excited having you here, man. I don't want to.
For real, bro.
I'm super excited having you here.
That means a lot.
Because I know your capabilities, like behind the mic, like what you can do, and damn, like you're super good. I listen to a lot of your music, and last I checked, your streams were on like 18K, right?
Yeah. Recently,
it was over 18K or over, or
I think it's over. It's 18,200 and something.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. But then, like, how do you feel about this, like, this thing, like, that as an artist you do good, and then your music, like, it moves to different places, but your city, bro, like, but your city, what's good with that? How do you feel about that, though? Knowing that,
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like in the city, it's a connection most of the time, bro. If you're not friends with such and such, or if you don't know such and such, you're not gonna get played as much as you should get played. You feel me? So people outside don't care about that. They just care about music. Yeah. That's why most of my streams are not from Portugal. Yeah,
I noticed that. Yeah. Like a lot of them actually are not even in this country. And I was like, 21 or 28. It was 21 or 28 different countries. I'm not sure. I actually checked you out. Yeah. I had to Google you before I brought you over here.
Shit, I'm humble, bro.
I had to Google you. Yeah. So you're also a business student,
Yeah, I'm a business student.
Are you still there, or are you done?
Yeah, I was actually supposed to finish this year, but I'm gonna finish next year. Final year next year.
Okay, so now you're an artist. You make music. You're a business student, Kopaka. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the hands are throwing themselves at you.
Hey, man. see that situation. I only have one hand. And yeah.
Okay, I mean, is it the same girl you were fantasizing about? Because like I went deep, deep into research, and I found some chick. I think her name was Onalina something. Onalina Masiu.
Oh nah. Oh shit, you're gonna get me in trouble.
I told you. I had to Google my people. I Google my people, bro.
The thing is, I have a thing for dark skinned women.
Yeah.
It's funny because my hand is not dark skinned. She's like the opposite of that. I've always had a thing for dark skinned women, and she was just one of those hands, I have.
Because I was like moving, and you know, research, digging and digging.
I can tell you did your research. I can tell.
And so I was like, here, okay, I have to answer this question. I have to ask this question. But when did you start making music?
Shit, I started making music. I remember I was in like grade 5. That was 2020. When was the World Cup? 2010.
Yeah, too many World Cups.
Yeah, 2010. The one in South Africa.
Yeah, that was 2010. That was 2010. It started in 2010. That's when you started.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you also like jump into this whole rap singing thing and produce a one time, or did they all follow up?
Nah, to be honest, dog. Like when I started, I was part of like this group, right, in my hood, Komshai. They used to call it UCG. It was literally just like a group of just kids, Mokasi. Acting, you know, the whole thing, sketching, all of that, dancing, all of that.
Yeah.
So this one time, I came in there as like just, you know, one of the kids. I just wanted to do whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and then this one time, this other dude, Caesar, his name is Caesar. He was like, hey, bruh, can you speak English? I'm like, yeah, I mean, I can try. And he was like, yeah, I wrote you something. I need you to rap this for me. And I still remember that 8 bars to this day. He wrote me.
What was your first?
Yeah, my first 8 bars was ghostwritten.
It was your first.
Yeah. He wrote it for me. And then shit, I spat it. And then they were like, shit, it sounds so, like, you sound believable. You should do this shit. Yeah. They called this other dude. I rapped it for him on the phone. You know, everybody was going crazy. And I was like, alright, cool.
That's a crazy experience.
Yeah.
That's a crazy experience. Because I remember the first time I was with, I think you know Jaylet.
Yeah, I know Jaylet. Yeah.
I was with Jay, and then he took me to his studio, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, he had to drop a few songs for this guy so that he can like finish up his projects.
Yeah.
And I was like, alright, cool. And then I went with him. And then when we got there, I saw it. I didn't believe it, because this is the first time I'm seeing these things like this, like a microphone and everything recording.
Yeah,
you know, shit. It was a nice setup.
Yeah.
And then he said, he was dropping, right? He was dropping a few songs, and then the guy was like, "Yo, who's this kid?" And then the dude was like, "Nah, he's my bro." And then what? And then they started having this conversation. And then I ended up on the mic. I don't know how. I don't know why. Yeah. I just ended up on the mic. And as you said, till this day, I also remember like that day, that experience. Like it was a cool experience.
When it calls you, it calls you.
When it calls you, it calls you, man.
You don't have to go running after it. You know, it just comes to you. Yeah.
If you got it, then you got it.
If you got it, you got it, my nigga.
Okay.
Yes,
so when did you realize that you could actually sing? Like, you know, Lonely Nights.
Yeah.
You know, all those other things. Those other
honestly, I used to always think I could sing, but I wasn't sure until people told me that I could sing, man.
Oh. Okay.
And like I used to doubt it really up until I auditioned for Northwest Youth Choir, and then they took me. No. So I was like, oh, then I can sing. You know, if the Northwest Youth Choir thinks I can sing, I guess I can sing.
I thought that this Lonely Nights thing, when you hit that, it was like one of those moments when you accidentally hit a high note in the shower, like, and then you're like, okay, shit, I have high notes. But then that is cool, man. That's pretty cool. I actually like what you do. You know, like it's like you don't have any boundaries. You go where you can. Yeah. You're a producer, you're a singer, you're a rapper. That's pretty cool, actually.
Thanks, bro.
I see you talk about Vision 11 a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. What exactly is Vision 11, and how did that come about?
Oh yeah, Vision 11 is like a collective of, they basically manage artists, models, they do events and everything. But it's like a Mshaya based thing. So they just started it actually, and Cannibal City and Vision 11 decided we need to like link up. They're gonna, you know, manage all our artists. But like we're 2 separate entities, but we still work together. Vision 11 manages our artists.
Oh, it makes sense. I'm starting to understand. Because I also thought like this thing, like Vision 11 is like you, like as you running Cannibal City on the side, the Vision 11 thing is also you on the other side.
Vision 11 is run by a different dude, but like he's also part of management in Cannibal City. You feel me? Like he manages the artist, but he's also part of like just the day-to-day runnings of Cannibal City. Okay. Yeah, but he has Vision 11 on the side. Yeah, shout out Modest, by the way, Manuel Modest.
Modest.
Yes,
yeah, Modest. Shout out. I don't know you, but shout out.
You
see what you're doing. You see what you're doing. Yes, sir. So you've actually worked with some of the greatest artists in the city, if I should say, like the best artists in the city. You know, the likes of K-Tasso, you know, The Cool. Neff. Oh, and also I heard through the grapevine that you also have something new on the way with the cool again.
Yeah.
Okay,
we were
that's
working
pretty
the
cool.
other
That's
day.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
So how is it? How's the studio experience with those guys? Like when you in the booth, like shit, Kate Hassel.
Yeah.
They're cool.
You know what I like
Are you
about?
feeling pressure or anything like that?
I mean, you know what I like about the homies? Like every time I'm working with them,
Yeah.
actually all of them you just mentioned, like they never make me feel like, you know, they are above me,
Yeah,
or
they're
like
above-
they
okay,
that nigga, you
okay,
know.
okay.
I come in, bro, it's all just chill vibes, you know. They play the beat, we just sit around, talk, you know, and whatever comes out comes out. It's never really a weird experience or like where I have to be like, shit, big bro, you know. Nah, they treat me,
Yeah,
they treat me like I'm just one of the gang, bro.
I thought about it. And I was like, fuck. What if it's like, damn? Because you know, some people feel small. Like when you know you're very good, but then you know you meet another person who's also good, and then when you come into the same space with this person, you now suddenly take yourself for granted. Like, damn, I'm not that good. I'm not that good. But then I also thought when you get there, you feel pressure to be like a person that you're not. But then, given what you said, it's understandable that they're also cool people.
Yeah, they definitely cool people.
Those are cool people.
They're cool people.
So, you had this competition, the thingy, the Lift As You Rise.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I told you.
I dig. You did your research for real.
I dig.
Shit. I'm actually humble, bro.
I dig. I see things. So how did that end though? I think you did a different song. There were 2 songs or 3.
Yeah.
It was 2, right?
3, I think. Yeah.
But I know Run It and what's this? It's Outside.
Yeah, I did Outside.
You did Outside.
Yeah, I did Outside.
I don't know the other one. I just remember the 2.
Yeah.
So how did that end? Like after that competition, do you feel like your direction as an artist is started to change a little bit? Like you shifted to a different level, or is it still that movement, the same movement that you had before?
Honestly, bro, I win competitions, dog. They've never been my thing. Yeah. And I don't even. Every time I enter a competition, I end up regretting why I did, in a way, because you know this thing of thinking, like before you enter, you're like, shit, I'm definitely taking this shit. You know, like even with the verse, you're like, damn, you know, ain't nothing harder than this. And then you drop it, and then there's no traction.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I've seen that happen like way too many times, and I've heard that happen way too many times, and it's actually understandable because when you don't hop in these things like these competitions, people see you, some don't.
Yeah.
You can't say that you promise yourself that no, I'm hopping here, dropping here, competitioning, drop lines, and then people are gonna sign and whatever. Some people just end up there in the hood and whatever, and it's actually painful.
Yeah.
When you think about the industry, I actually wanted to talk to you about the industry. Like, what exactly do you think is? I know there's no recipe.
Yeah.
You know, there's no secret of jumping in there. But why not? If you think about it, what exactly would you say we need as artists to break through into the industry?
For me personally, I just think, don't get signed. Don't get signed.
Don't get signed.
Don't get signed. Just don't get signed. Because I feel like it's easier to, when you get signed, bruh, you get catapulted like this, bro.
Yeah,
You know, everybody knows you, everybody's talking about you. But then the same way you're in is the same way you can fall out.
It's like a quick rise.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, I mean, only special niggas manage to like get signed, get up there and not disappoint. And I'm talking real special niggas.
Very
so
special,
I don't think I have that in me. So I think just stick to what you have, dog, and just push what you have. You know, it'll come to you, bro. This other dude the other day said, what did he say, bro? He's like, oh yeah, the game will come to me. I'll never force myself on the game. It'll come to me. It'll open up for me. And I was like, shit. And he was drunk, but I was actually shit. Dog, you spitting facts.
He said something.
Yeah.
He said something.
Yeah,
it was very good. Thing is, like, whenever people get signed, it's like there's this thing like, oh shit, I'm signed. It's cool. My music is going places and publishing and everything. Like, it's going well. But then people don't consider this. Like, if you don't deliver what these people expected from you, they can drop you. Yeah. Like, very quick. And then when they drop you, like, you get dropped.
Yeah,
you get dropped. People can forget you. like real quick. Yeah. And it hurts, dog. Like, hey, but anyway, it is what it is. Yeah. All I know is that he said don't get signed. So we shouldn't get signed.
Don't do that. Unless you're getting signed to me. I'm joking.
So, Lonely Nights, your song Lonely Nights.
Yeah.
That's actually my favorite song. I love this song too today.
Thanks, bro.
I love it very
Thanks,
much.
Bro.
So when you recorded that song, when you wrote that song, was it like a true story, or was it just
Definitely.
it had to be a true story?
Definitely.
There was no way something could be this deep.
Definitely a true story.
It had to be. I love it, dog. Like honestly, everything about it is perfect. Cause the first time I heard about you, it was through that song.
Yeah.
Like I heard Lonely Nights when I was chilling with some of the guys, and they were playing tracks.
Yeah.
I have this gang of guys that play only local artists music.
That's dope.
That's-
We need
that's-
more gents like that.
Yeah.
We need more gents like that.
So those guys, I visit them from time to time, and then they play different tracks, you know. And given that I'm in this field, like whatever I'm doing right now, I need this. Like I need to get to know a lot more local artists, a lot more people who are trying to get there and working on it. So this guy played Lonely Nights for me, and I was like, who is this, dog? This sounds different. And he was like, no, get black on my porch. And I was like, nah, don't do that. Get with them on porch. Don't do that. Don't ever say that, man.
Because hey, Black is on his own level.
Black is on his own.
Yeah,
It's very cool if people are on their own level. Like you know, Cannibal is on his level. Black is on his level. Let's respect the people for doing what they're doing.
Because also, if you're gonna call me black, and then now I don't deliver black quality, now it's like, you know,
you see now.
Now
you see now. It's like
wannabe.
But Bona, like in a certain perspective, like yo, dude, this guy is the black, like he's good. And then when you drop something that they're not satisfied with, it's like black wouldn't do this.
Yeah,
I get you. Yeah. But that was cool, bro. I love that song. I mean, I actually related to it a lot. That's why it hit me like this.
Yeah, a lot of niggas relate to that.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, it's a very good song. But I like it. And you signed a few artists to Cannibal City.
Yeah.
It's Cannibal City. Is it records or entertainment?
It used to be Cannibal City Records. Now it's Cannibal City Entertainment. Yeah.
All right. You signed a couple artists. Was it two? It's two, right?
You signed two.
How many?
We have 3 artists actually.
Is
right
3?
now. Yeah. We have 3 artists.
Okay.
Excluding me though. Yeah.
So how did you? I want to ask you about. Is it Hannes or Hannes?
Hannes.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, it's Hannes.
And how did that relationship start though? Like how did you come across Hannes or Hannes?
Yeah.
Hannes. Okay, Hannes.
My
how
boy.
Did you come across Hannes?
My boy lives Kumshaya, man. Like he lives like a few blocks down from mine. Like you know when you know someone but you've never really known them. Like you know, I know this nigga passed by wearing, you know, rapper shit, you know, sagging. And a lot of niggas used to tell me, but like not that nigga Sabatel, I just would never see him rap. And you know how rappers are though. I can't just come up to you on some, yo, I heard you rap. You know how rappers be though, you feel me?
Nah, I don't
you know, like bro, what you know, what's
all the modesty and everything and nah bro.
So it so happened that homie started making music. Obviously I was making music already. And then there's this other nigga named Young G. Yeah, Young G connected me with Hannes. We were like, hey, bro, you know this nigga actually raps. And I'm like, shit, I had never heard him. But then let's hear him out. And then he sent me something, and I was like, shit, this is nice, you know, let's work. And then they came through to my place. That's when we did Overrated Trip. I don't know if you know the song. So when we did Overrated Trip.
I know it.
Yeah.
I know it.
From there on, bro, me and Hannes were tight, bro. That was my boy. And then we decided, hey, bro, let's just work together.
And then you signed.
And
you're like, hey, let's do this.
Let's work. Let's just get this money.
People are not gonna play us. We're gonna get this money. We're gonna get this money. Anyway, right now, Cannibal is about to bless us with a performance. But it's not over yet. I still have a few questions for him. I still have a few questions for him coming. But it's actually gonna bless us with a performance, an exclusive performance from him alone. Now I'm not part of it. I'm not part of it. I'm just here to ask questions. I'm not here to do anything. So he's gonna hit us with his performance, and then we'll be back after that. So.
emotions. I tell God to show me why I'm chosen. Journey unfulfilled. Fire up the hill. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah.
Let's get it.
Grand piano play with my emotions. I tell God to show me why I'm chosen. Journey unfulfilled. It's a fire burning up the hill. Grand piano play with my emotions. I tell God to show me why I'm chosen. Journey unfulfilled. It's a fire burning up the hill. Spoke to God and told him, give me what I came here to do. I've been waiting and it's really feeling way overdue. So I pray in the booth, never stray from the truth. Do my thing every day, put my baby in the cup. I got patience running, I got angels running. I need faith recovering, better days are coming. On a spirit journey, yearning for my higher self. Hope the gates are pearly even when I go through hell. Yeah. Grand piano play with my emotions. I tell God to show me why I'm chosen. Journey unfulfilled. It's a fire burning up the hill. Grand piano play with my emotions. I tell God to show me why I'm chosen. Journey unfulfilled. It's a fire burning up the hill. Grand piano play with my emotions. I tell God to show me why I'm chosen. Journey unfulfilled. It's a fire burning up the hill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Heard karma is everything I ain't learned yet. Lot of people will trust they haven't earned yet. It's nothing personal, I choose to see the best in you. It's really up to you to prove if you got loyal view. The truth personified, but I'm working extra hard like I didn't qualify. Can't say the same about you guys. Niggas horrified, I see them through my Horus eye. If we comparing records, I could really leave them mortified. Please don't get mad at me when I be on my rapper shit. I piss on gravity and I get on my NASA shit. Cause I get clarity when I sip on that activist. I call a bean and we don't sleep until it's classic shit. We get the work and ain't no hassle at all. King of a new bloodline, my castle evolves. Cannibals walk in and it's blood on your walls. Make the crowd stand up as they favorites fall. Only things that get me hard are the money and my women. All this passion keep me grounded and the music keep me driven. I decide the way I'm sounding and I'm writing every lyric. I ain't even reached my prime but I'm impressing every critic. Yeah, and I could go on. I know it sound like something you could put inside a bong. I'm like 1,000 pens strong and my second place bronze. Watch them chase but they can never catch on. Shot stand up. Yeah, yeah. Look, it ain't no superstition, just keep working on your vision. If you got it, then you got it, yeah. Learn and study your position, treat the journey like a mission. If you got it, then you got it, yeah. And don't you talk more than you listen, take a little intermission. If you got it, then you got it, yeah. But hands on, stay driven, it don't matter how they feeling. If you got it, then you got it, yeah. Look. Can't be much further from your dream if you ain't chasing after. The day I figured what that means had me running faster. Not every season's evergreen, not every smile is laughter. But work the field like you a slave and you become a master. Hey, let them see you dressed in passion and your sneakers walking faith. Let them see your true essence and how you resemble great. If it's bigger than yourself, then I know that you can wait. Wait to cross your path with purpose, right on time, it's never late. I know more than anyone that having less breeds envy. I pray it all away from my heart before it ends me. Ironic when my mind is heavy filled, I feel empty. Flooded depression waves like I went against Enki. Sumerian soul, I'm reincarnated. You can hear the knowledge is old when I regurgitate it. Got lines coated with gold, I know they can't hate it. Every line is coded in bold, I know they can't hate it. No superstition, just keep working on your vision. If you got it, then you got it, yeah. Learn and study your position, treat the journey like a mission. If you got it, then you got it, yeah. And don't you talk more than you listen, take a little intermission. If you got it, then you got it, yeah. But hands on, stay driven, it don't matter how they feeling. If you got it, then you got it, yeah. If you got it, then you got it, yeah. If you got it, then you got it, yeah. Fate to favor my way, days away from my day, rain to follow my name. Fate to favor my way, days away from my day, hail to follow my name. Fate to favor my way, days away from my day, rain followed by my name. Fate to favor my way, days away from my day, hail followed by my name. Ruling status, I need my cape in the palace. Put the styrofoam down, but still it's pain in my chalice. My only challenge is paving way for the talent, cause the skill set sharp, but I'm barely moving, I'm stagnant. The broadest palette, I'm painting what I imagine. Let my masterpieces give you a taste of the highest fashion. Pushing passion, I put my faith in a candle, trying to shine my light in darkness like Ye and Marilyn Manson. Seeds are hatching, I pray the trees everlasting while I'm dealing with reaping the repercussions on my actions. Music blasting, no silence inside my cabin. Every time I hear the beat, become an audio assassin. I think they must have got me fucked up respectfully. Like how they trying to put another name next to me. I'm tired of hearing what the city say, especially if you don't get the message. How the fuck you thinking less of me? Rap godfathers had to pass me the baton. Said it's time I left the city, hope they miss me when I'm gone. Been missing me all along, so really it's fuck 'em all. They gon' notice when I'm buzzing, I let it ring when they call. Got me wishing I was proud of where I came from. Heard your hometown is not a place to build a name from. They gon' see you as an ordinary nigga, cause they ordinary niggas like the city that they came from. Music too subjective, and I'm a fucking snob, so I'ma be the first to notice if your aim is off. Cameras on, cameras off, stay the realest, never fall. And if I fall, I bring them on, they hate his gates with me, then I plot the great escape. Learn to make a friend in faith, till I reach my written fate. Pray to God I make it safe. Yeah, pray to God I make it safe. Fate to favor my way, days away from my day, rain to follow my name. Fate to favor my way, days away from my day, hail to follow my name. Fate to favor my way, days away from my day, rain followed by my name. Fate to favor my way, days away from my day, hail followed by my name.
Ask me who am I couldn't tell you straight. I'm like the Uber guy, I need a perfect rate, but you can't scrutinize. Hey. So it's back to the state of the game. The weak shall inherit the fame. Real niggas screaming for change and fuck niggas making they pay. It's a complex contradict. The new model MC is a nondescript, but you ain't never gotta wonder if my mind equipped. Instrumental is a holster and my lines is clips. Command ammo, handing out bulletproof vest to a grand panel. Hey, I put a Uzi in the channel. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yes sir. Next tape, chasing ego there.
Chasing it's real.
Nah, it's coming. Probably end of next year sometime.
Oh.
Yeah. Man, on the 9th or the 10th, I'm gonna drop maybe a 4-song EP called Before Ego Death. And then Chasing Ego Death, that was like maybe at the end of the year.
It's like a build up towards chasing ego death. Okay, I get you.
Because the ego is a hell of a thing.
Ego is a hell of a thing. Ego is one hell of a thing, though. And I also got these because I don't know, it's like you're blocking yourself from seeing greater things just because of the ego. Exactly. And you're not understanding that because we're not going, we're not going.
You can't even see other people or other things for what they actually are.
Because there's this guy named, I'm not gonna say any names. I'm not gonna mention any names because
let's save.
I'm not gonna mention any names. This guy, he's a producer. Yeah. Right. He also does this whole mixing and mastering thing. Like he does everything, and he's very very gifted. He's very good. I'm not gonna lie. He's very good at that. Yeah. Problem is, when he's not on the song. When he's not on the song, he fucks it up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't give it as much.
He doesn't give it like I feel he doesn't invest himself in IT anymore. So when he's not on the song, he does different things. I don't know, but when he's on a song, I swear to you, this is some clean shit. So I'm like, dude, this is not gonna help you with anything because this guy has actually worked with Ginger Trail. Yeah. When he was still Gingerbread Man. Yeah. He worked with Ginger Trail at some point. And then like and then I'm a drop. And then Ginger switched like recording places. I don't remember where he went after he left the guy. And Diamond I'm a dropper so Diamond Vaya Ayako and then they started talking about how Ginger is out there living his life, doing music and everything and I'm here. And I'm just and he spoke like from a victim's perspective. You check. That's how he spoke. Like he was the victim. And then I was there like, yo, shit, this is sad. This is not cool. Yeah. This is not cool.
Because when are you getting the victim?
Hey, I'm getting you're wanna like he's victimized. Like we treat the victim, man. We can say it. So it's like, okay, cool. And then I met another dude who recorded at his like another man. Yeah. This dude we live in the same area. We cool and we talk here and there. So he's also an artist. And then he told me about the guy. He was like, I met a producer. He's a dope ass producer. His mixing and mastering skills are amazing. And I was like, okay, cool. I've also heard about one, but maybe we're talking about the same person or maybe not. And then it turned out that we were talking about the same person. So he went and then he started making music. He said he recorded like a mixtape. He wanted to drop a mixtape of 14 or 13 tracks. I don't remember properly. 13 or 14. And then he managed to drop 3. And he made it an EP. Yeah. I was like, you told me that you want to do like 14 that, you know what happened? He was like, the 3 that I dropped is the only 3 that he mastered.
And then
everything else he didn't even touch.
and you know things like that, niggas don't realize we cover. First of all, dog, when you're an artist, either you're an artist, you're a producer, whatever. If you're doing music, you're a business, bro. You need to first see yourself as a business before anything. Because this guy, he's not mixing and mastering things properly or whatever. Like I hear the song, I ask you, we mix it to go, man. Like actually, I won't even ask you because it's not even that good.
It's not good.
But if every one of them is that good, then obviously I'm gonna ask him, who did this for you, bro?
Exactly.
More customers, more people. Exactly.
Yeah. Like I don't think he understands that in that way. I don't think he sees it in that way.
Yeah.
Because like when you sit and think about it, you're like, okay, this person, this kid recorded this song, and you can tell, okay, he's lyrical, he's good, okay, fine.
Yeah.
But then everything else is like, I don't know, like, like it's not functioning. Nothing is cool. There's way too many things going on there.
Yeah.
Who mastered this? Nah, this dude. Nah, he's whack.
Yeah, he fucked you up.
And the time he's not even that whack. He's
Yeah,
good, but then we are
you
not.
don't get to
He's
see
he's blocking his own blessings. It's like the
it's
ego, bro. It's killing. It's killing.
Yeah, his ego's a lot.
So I don't know. This guy is working on it, and he says he built up his own studio.
Yeah.
And then he started doing things because guy is not doing it well for him. And then the last time I met him, the last time I saw him actually, it was I think around September, October.
Yeah.
He was around Mupoch. I didn't know Mupoch.
Yeah.
So he was around Mupoch. And then he told me that his music is working out. And then he played a few tracks, and he's actually teaching himself how to mix and master everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is the root actually.
It's
best if you know how to do your own things. It's best because if now but about then you should know that I have something to fall back on.
Yeah.
And if you don't, then
also like as an artist, where you see how you wanna sound like.
You know exactly.
I always emphasize this with like the artists go Cannibal City, like bruh. All of them actually have a PC and they have FL Studios. All of them record themselves sometimes. I'm one.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's hella important to know exactly how you want to sound. Because, bruh, you could come to me and do a song and you had an idea of the song in your mind. Now when I execute it with my idea.
You exactly.
If you know what you're doing, if you at least have basics of mixing or whatever, you can at least show me, guide me, I want this. Now I'm gonna add that thing, and that way you get it exactly the way you want it to sound. And I respect that a lot, though, because as an artist, you're the one that has the paintbrush. So I can't come here and wanna brush it in a different.
It's your canvas.
Yeah, it's your canvas.
You have to work on it.
You have to brush it in your own way.
It's your canvas, bro.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think we're running out.
Yes, sir.
I think we have to cut the show.
Yes, sir.
So we've been chilling with Cannibal. It was actually an interesting show. I liked it very much.
Appreciate you a lot, bro. Thanks a million.
I'm still excited. I know it's over, but I'm still excited. Yeah. Anyway, I just have to say this. Thank you to each and every single one of you who are watching right now or will be watching. Yes, I don't know. But anyway, it's cool. And that's it from me, JB, and Cannibal. We're about to say peace. We'll see you when we see you. And please do subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Yes. Thank you. Thank
Before
you.
Ego Death is coming. January 10th, 9th, somewhere there.
Before Ego Death.
Yes, sir.
Before the Chasing Ego Death. The Chasing Ego Death is coming up.